Stewart here. With Will Stewart 365. Doing a Canada watch along. Belgium versus Canada. You guys know how it is. What a crazy day in football again today. Going over the results real quick from the World Cup. How are you guys doing today? How are you enjoying World Cup 2022 Qatar? Is it a bunch of fun for you guys? The matches we've got today, we had Morocco and Croatia, Germany and Japan, Spain and Costa Rica, and now the last one of the day, we've got Belgium and Canada. 0-0 for Croatia and Morocco. Germany lost 2-1 to Japan. Spain smashed Costa Rica 5-0. Are we due for another upset? Are we due for an upset? Let's bring in the Moroccan Canadian himself, Dietrich Kane.
What's up, bro? How are you?
I'm good, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good, bro.
So what are you thinking?
Can you remove those glasses and hat, bro? You're not 25 years old.
I am 25 years old. I look 25 years old.
How are you?
I'm doing good, but we've got Canada, and Morocco are your two teams.
Yeah, but I saw your tweets and I kind of disagree. I know they had more possession, but I wasn't impressed with it. They didn't create so many chances.
Right, but I mean they had the better chances of the day. If anybody was going to score, it was going to Croatia, right? So
yeah,
they, in fact, that one they probably should have finished, right?
Which one?
I can't remember. It was
the goal line clearance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It should have been a better strike, right? That should have been the one goal that they needed. But that's what happens. It was a lot like, I thought it was a lot like the U.S. Wales game, where Croatia obviously had a little bit more possession than the U.S. did, but similar in the fact that they were more dangerous, but not even really creating. Once they would get the ball into your attacking third, it would like they did nothing with it, right?
Yeah, same thing we did.
Yeah.
Instead of taking shots, they took so many touches before shooting.
Yeah.
And you saw Hakimi. Don't underestimate this guy. He is world class. He is so good.
We got Hakimi. Hakimi is good. But we've also got Germany and Japan. See, everybody, you laughed at me when the U.S. drew or lost to Japan with our B squad.
Because you made fun of me when we lost against the U.S. 3-0.
Well, that's because we beat Morocco 3-0. And it was both of us were pretty much playing our, they weren't 100% A teams, but they were pretty close. Right?
Yeah, but you made fun of me, so you deserved it. But I didn't watch second half, so apparently Japan played well, so I didn't watch it.
So Japan did what Japan does, right? They defended really consistently. They're very strict in that back line. They always move as a team and a unit. And then they, when Germany made mistakes, Kamada and those guys up front punished them. You know what I mean?
But how did the second goal got in? The angle was so tight.
They had almost the exact same one against the U.S. You don't remember?
No,
super. So the second, I think it was the second goal for the U.S. Against the U.S. in that friendly. It was just on the line. Nobody was paying attention, and the dude just nailed it to the roof from an impossible angle. I'm telling you, those Japanese guys are very technically sound, dude. That's what they do, right? It's technically sound, man.
Did the guy from Brighton play? The winger?
I don't remember, to be honest. I don't know which guy they got at Brighton, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they have good players. Japan has good players.
Japan's got good players, and they're a good team. They're a good team.
But even the Germany, I wasn't impressed with the lineup. their best midfielder didn't play today in Goretzka.
He's probably injured or something, man. You know, a lot of injuries going on this year. Barry says, "Here we go. I think North America B team will get slapped." Sorry, Derek. They're just now finishing the national anthems over there in Qatar.
I have the lineups.
I mean, you got 2 players for Canada, really 3. So Alphonso Davies is he starting today?
No, I don't think so.
And then obviously Jonathan David, if Mari's
Davis
watching.
is playing. He is playing.
So let's see. Let's bring up the lineups here. So for Canada, you got Jonathan David playing striker, Tajon Buchanan on the right wing, Alphonso Davies as the left wing, left midfielder attacking mid in the 3-4-3 that they're playing. And that's it, man. There's no real need to read anybody else because nobody's ever heard of them.
No, but the guy that plays in midfield, he has a weird name.
Estaquio?
Yeah, he's really good. Plays for Porto. He's really good.
Yeah, he's not bad. But nobody's ever heard of him. So.
And Hutchinson, like he's a Canada legend in DM, so he's gonna be he's gonna focus on De Bruyne all game.
Yep. But you guys beat Japan 2-1 in a friendly before the World Cup started.
Yeah, we did.
So you never know, man. Like this Canada team has been surprising. Your guys' coach is amazing, dude. I would trade coaches with you in a heartbeat. So
your coach is a joke.
Yes, our coach is a joke, Greg Berhalter. Did you hear about the controversy between Gio Reyna and Greg Berhalter?
No, I didn't hear. No.
So Greg Berhalter said that tried to after the game, the reason why he didn't, he was trying to win the game or whatever, so he brought in Morris. And they're like, what about Reyna or whatever? And they're like, well, it felt like it was a little bit too intense to bring him on. And then, because he's kind of coming back from an injury. And Gio Reyna says, then after that, Gio Reyna said in a interview, I'm 100%, I'm ready to go. I don't know why he didn't pick me. It's his choice, but I'm 100% ready to go.
Even I know Des and McKinney, they had a yellow card. The fact you brought them off, you fucked up everything.
Yeah, he brought him off way too early, too, I think.
Too early. Like, if it was the 80th minute, okay, like...
Or maybe even the 70th minute or something like that. But bringing him off in the 54th or 60th minute or whatever. Now, look, Weston McKinney just swapping out for an Aronson or something like that, that's fine. And I didn't think Brandon Aronson played poorly in that replace, but Serginho Dest, so we have pretty good depth in midfield, but when you take off Serginho Dest, the drop for Yedlin, I mean, that's just huge.
But even you guys, if I'm not mistaken, the US has one good prospect for that place in Germany, the right back.
Yeah, Joe Scally.
Yeah, why didn't he come on?
For whatever reason, Greg Berhalter doesn't trust Joe Scally. Greg Berhalter doesn't trust a lot of the young guys, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but the younger guys play in top leagues, so you should trust them.
Yeah, I know. The whole team plays in top leagues besides the old guys. But is what it is. But we got Alphonso Davies. Is he going to survive 80 or 90 minutes, or do you think he's going to be, stuck, getting injured, getting hurt?
Yeah. What minute do you have?
Right now you're probably ahead of me, but I mean it's your team, so you can yell and scream before me. I'm at I don't even see the timer yet on the screen yet. 11 seconds.
I have 1 minute 17.
Let me pull up the Spanish version. For whatever reason, the Spanish version always needs to be a lot faster. I don't know why. Let's see. And then too, my computer, whenever I'm streaming for whatever reason, if I bring up a game, it likes to crap out on me. Yeah, that's better. So the Spanish version's already at 1 minute, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds.
But
It's Canada putting the ball across the box. Oh, cleared out by Canada's own striker.
Bro, I just don't understand how the hell is Toby and Jan still playing for Belgium.
They're old, man. That's what they ain't got no players, bro.
But you can't tell me they have no one, like, any youngsters that can play center back.
Canada's putting early pressure on Belgium here.
Yeah. And Buchanan took a stupid foul. Oh.
What minute? What are you on now?
2:37.
Oh, you're still a good 40 seconds ahead of me. But and mine's crapping out.
Yeah. I have a question for you. Do you think the US like kind of fucked up for not winning that game against Wales?
Yeah, I mean, we lost it. That was my whole point, right? Is we lost it, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't that they beat us or that they came out and got that draw.
Yeah.
We gave them the point.
So now you have to win against the England.
Yeah, I mean, the only positive that I can think out of it is these young guys, if they had beaten Wales, say we beat Wales 2-0 yesterday, then they may be cocky and come out and start making dumb mistakes against England. At least now they're going to be more hungry than they were before. And so, a draw against, most people said that Wales were going to destroy us, right? That they were a better team.
I never said that.
No, but there's a lot of idiots out on Twitter that said it. But that definitely didn't happen. So,
but if your center back like plays again the guy that gave away penalty, and you guys, if he plays once again, you guys will regret it against him.
No, so I mean, this is the thing that's surprising about that is Walker Zimmerman has been a very kind of consistently good player for us over the last year in the national team. In fact, I was bigging him up really hard because he'd been playing really, really well. So, call it nerves, call it the fact, when you look up and you see Bale on the back of the shirt, it's going to make you nervous. You know what I mean?
But do you remember this guy you were, I don't know if it's Zimmerman, but you said, he shut down Harry Kane. He can shut down Harry Kane.
But in his pocket, it was in jest, yeah.
When did he play?
That's Zimmerman. That was the guy that fouled Gareth Bale.
It was Zimmerman. There was a youngster, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Robinson, Anthony Robinson, our left back.
I think it was a center back.
No, the only two guys that I've said are any good in defense is
Well, Robinson's not good in defense. He's just good going forward.
Yeah, Robinson's good going forward, and then Zimmerman's the only person who's been somewhat decent for us. But for the Japanese win, I should bring my Japanese. I got a Japanese scarf over there from that my wife brought me back when she went to Japan on vacation. My wife's not Japanese; she's Korean. But in benefit of that, I decided the watch of the day is the Seiko, the brand new Seiko SSK 003. It's a GMT watch from the Seiko brand. This one's the black with the navy blue dial. It's my Spurs watch. Spurs coloring. So it's got a Jubilee bracelet.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the
automatic
Harry Kane kit, but it's like $200.
$200 Canadian, probably, yeah.
Yeah, 200 Canadian.
It's like 120 US, so that's about right. No, there's some places it's 160, but if you buy it directly from the Spurs shop, it's like 140.
Well, unfortunately, we have like the taxes. That's like $40, shipping and taxes.
Yeah, we get free shipping and no taxes in the United States. So like, if it cost me 140 in directly from the UK, that's what it costs. So, although Spurs is now collecting sales tax in the United States, I don't know why. They're not in the United States. Well, I don't know if maybe that because their ownership is. Look, Canada's making a counterattack here again. 6-16-17 ball across the box. David muffed it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That was close. Oh shit! That was close.
That was a good ball from Buchanan, though. Jonathan David should have put that one on target.
But Jonathan David is shit.
No, he's a good striker. A lot of people want to bring him to Tottenham.
I don't want to bring this.
That's right, Alex Enix in the U.S. Big up steak boy.
I think there's a penalty. A handball. Oh shit! Penalty
for Belgium.
Oh my god!
Off the corner kick, ball comes in.
VAR. Yeah, that's a pen for sure. That's a pen.
I don't know. It's pretty quick, dude.
No, it's a pen. Carrasco fucked up.
Dietrich's is like on the 35th minute of the game. He already knows who's going to win at halftime. I'm on 7 minutes and 28 seconds.
No, watch the replay on VAR. It's a pen. That's 100% a pen.
The referee's like, chill out. I'm gonna look. Could you imagine Canada beats Belgium?
Penalty, yes!
He's going over to the screen. Apparently, Dietrich has called it a pen. Revision possible penal. So I'm watching it in Spanish.
You should watch it in German, no, in Russian too, so you can translate the.
No, I don't speak Russian that well to watch a game in Russian. I could just tell a girl she has beautiful eyes and then call her a dumb bitch. That's all I can do. So.
How'd you say she has beautiful eyes?
У тебя красивые глаза.
Well, that's like 10 words for just saying you have beautiful eyes.
Canada's about ready to go. Do you think Jonathan Davis is going to take it? Alphonso Davies is going to take it? Who's stepping up?
Well, it's Davis because I'm ahead of you.
Davies because it's ahead of you.
Watch, he's gonna miss. Watch. Opportunity to make history. Oh.
Are you watching in Canadian TV or are you watching online?
No, Canadian TV.
Then why are you so much faster? I'm guessing he missed.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
I gotta wait and see. He skies it over, doesn't he?
No, watch. I'm not saying shit. Fuck Canada. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. What the fuck is this plan, man?
I gotta watch.
I knew he's gonna miss. I told you watch, he's gonna miss. Watch.
I'm watching. He's getting ready to take it now. Why is he standing there for 9 years? Come on, take the penalty already.
What a bum.
It was just soft. I mean, it wasn't a horrible pen. I've seen worse.
No.
I mean, the one Harry Kane took earlier in the year was way worse than that.
No, but at least he won for I don't know. Kane was high that day. But you're going against a 2 meter tall fucking Courtois. Put him
Yeah, it looks like he didn't get a. It looks like he didn't get a good whack at it. It looks like he hit it with his ankle bone.
He fucked up. The fucking hell, man.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Courtois is one of the best goalkeepers in the world, right? So yeah, you gotta do better than that.
You're saying watch.
But now, see, this is what I'm gonna tell people: that the XG for that goal is the same as if he would have made it, right? And the fact that he missed and took a bad penalty doesn't change the XG. So yeah, Anybody who rates things who says XG is about who deserves to score or not is an idiot.
But I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of stats in general, but XG, I think it's the stupidest thing in the world.
No, it's basically all it's saying is the difficulty of the shot, right? A penalty is the same difficulty regardless if you make it or miss, right? Sometimes you make it, sometimes you miss. And a shot that has 5 defenders between you and goal has a very hard penalty, so the XG is low. All XG does is tell you how difficult the shot was. That's it. It doesn't tell you whether it deserved to go in or not.
You see, with you, at least when you use stats, like, you make him, like, they make sense. But some people, they just put XG like this for no reason.
Well, it's because they don't know what it means. They don't know what it is.
No, but that's why I don't like the stat. Like, people don't know how to use it.
That's right. People who don't know what stats are shouldn't use them. You're right. I agree. Right. So, right, like, because like if you're standing 2 feet in front of the goal into an empty goal and you kick the ball 3 yards past the right goalpost, the XG is still 0.75, right? It's still, it doesn't matter if your shot was good or not. It's not about the quality of the shot. It's about the difficulty of the shot, right? The quality of the opportunity is what XG is. So, you know, because you have teams that have XGs of like 0.5 and end up winning the match 3-0. Right? It just means that the shots that they scored were difficult. Right? It has nothing to do. So to say that one team was better than the other because one had an XG of 0.7 and the other one had an XG of 0.3 is just dumb. It's a dumb thing to say.
Let me ask you this question. Morocco against Croatia, who had the better XG?
Croatia had more XG, but not a lot.
No, I mean, like, which shot like had the most XG? Was it
which one for Morocco? Let me see.
Because Morocco's all shot, like, if it has an XG high, like, I don't understand it.
None of them were that high because the total XG for the team was like 0.3 something. So, Morocco. No, none of them were that high. So there's only 2 shots that were on target, right? All the other rest of them were blocked, right? You had like 8 shots and all of them were blocked. You had Mazauri, the one in the 51st minute.
Yeah, that wasn't a good shot.
But even the XG was low because there was defenders between him and the goal. It was 0.08, so basically an 8% chance of scoring.
Yeah.
And then you had Hakimi's shot in the 65th minute, which was 0.2.
Yeah.
The highest XG on the whole day
was Croatia, right?
I mean, just for you guys, the highest one was that Mazraoui shot. So now they have this new thing called expected shot on target or goal on target.
Yeah.
And even that was 0.14. It was a difficult shot, right? So that's what I'm saying. And then you've got with Croatia, their biggest shot was 0.26, so a 26% chance just before halftime. That was their big shot to have it, which is almost a big chance missed. So, because in my book, a big chance miss is anything that's 30% or higher.
Yeah.
But then you have a shot like Ivan Perisic from like 60 yards out that was 30 yards over the crossbar, and people are going to say that was a good shot? No.
No, it wasn't. No, it was a good effort, but like it wasn't on target. It was
it was way over target though. I mean, the one from Modric was a lot better just before halftime.
Yeah. The
one that just cleared the left side of the post.
Oh yeah. The goalkeeper put his right leg.
See, that one had a 10% chance of going in. The one from Vlasic had almost 30% chance of going in. That's what I meant by their possession, and that one chance for me was why they should have won that game. He should have finished that goal, right? 30% chance. Vlasic should have put that one away.
But the goalkeeper made a great save.
Yeah. That's what happens, though, in football. That's what happens. But Canada's still putting pressure, though.
My Carrasco's washed. He is washed.
Belgium is having a hard time getting the ball out of their half.
But they need Lukaku.
Well, they got Kevin De Bruyne playing way too high. You know, he's playing almost like a real 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still, man, a team with Kevin De Bruyne, KDB,
Tielemans.
Who else they got?
Castine, the right wing back.
Yeah.
Hazard,
dude, he's done, dude. Eden Hazard is washed up.
Even Carrasco's washed up.
Dude, the only time he was good was playing under Conte.
Yeah.
That's it. I
Even
don't understand this love affair with Eden Hazard.
Even under if I'm not mistaken, under Josie, he was good, Hazard.
He was okay, but I mean, he didn't really thrive.
Oh my God, De Bruyne, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my God, this guy's an idiot. Oh my. Oh.
Looks like Portugal's starting to get a little bit of possession, though.
Who's Portugal?
or Belgium. It's weird that Portugal and Brazil haven't played yet. I guess they all play tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. Give me just 2 seconds. Someone's calling me. 2 seconds, I'll be back.
Cresco. Pretty good. Cast exchange, can of steak. Starting to wouldn't be much worse than what we got now, to be honest with you. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see Brazil. Maybe because I said that one of the two of those teams, Argentina or Brazil, was going to get second in their group. I thought it was going to be Brazil. But what if Argentina gets second in their group now, and then they can meet Brazil in the final? Huh? If Argentina finishes second in the group after losing to Saudi Arabia, all that good stuff. I'll tell you what, though, Canada surprised me a little bit. It's a lot more competitive than I thought it was going to be. For really only having 3 players of quality, that's impressive. I'm impressed with Canada. You know, I don't like to give Canada credit for anything except increasing gas prices, but
yeah, I'm back.
You know.
Why am I getting slacked off in the comments?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't like giving Canada credit for anything except for raising gas prices, but
that is fucking mean.
They're doing all right. For only having 3 players, it's impressive, right?
That shows you a coach is more important than players.
Well, I mean, you've got what? 8 of the guys. 8 of the guys can't really say nothing. You know what I mean? They just have to do what the coach has, and if they're willing to work hard, you know what I mean. And this is the way that Canada plays. They sit back, they try to win the ball, and then they feed it to one of those 3 guys, and that's it. That's their whole game plan, right? Get it to Buchanan, Davies, and David. That's it. That's what they do.
They play the Conte way.
Yeah. So, you know?
Yeah.
And then you got number 2. What's that guy's name, number 2? He looks like he's got that Snapchat filter on all the time. You know what I'm talking about? The bobbly-eyed one?
Yo, that is fucking. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But he works hard though, man. That guy. He does look like he's got that filter on though all the time. Poor guy. I'm sure they give him crap about that.
You see, that's a game plan from Canada. Sit back, soak up pressure, and attack. Unlike the US.
No, I wish we played three at the back. I wish we played that kind of counter-attacking style. I think we've got a lot better players for that. Like, if we did that, I think we would be way more successful. I think we'd score a lot more goals.
Morocco, it's... Oh, my God. No.
Greg Berhalter thinks he's Pep Guardiola and wants to play 4-3-3 possession-based system.
What a tackle. What a fucking tackle. Jeez.
Somebody needs to score a goal already, though. It's getting boring.
But every time I see number 2's face, I just reminds me of the film.
There's a Scottish guy on TikTok that does that.
Yeah.
It looks just like him. Pretty funny.
Do you think this World Cup, they might be like someone we didn't expect might win it?
Huh?
Do you think like a country that we will never think about like might win the... They might be a dark horse this year that wins the World Cup?
I don't know, man. It's been a bit weird. I mean, it's just the first round of group stage games, right? So, I mean, who knows? Everything could go back to normal. Argentina could still easily top their group, you know, if they win both their games. So,
because usually, like when it's during the summer, like they have 1 month break and then they go. But now, like they only had like not even 2 weeks, and playing like so many games for their clubs.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. But
what the fuck are you doing?
See if I can find that guy on TikTok. See, like I don't really follow people on TikTok, but because I watch it, you know, it keeps recommending me their videos.
I don't have TikTok, so
maybe I am following him. I don't know. I don't follow that many people. Like he does Papa Swole mocks. Oh, here we go. So it's Martin and...
Show me a picture.
Martin and Bex. So Martin and Bex, he's a Scottish TikToker, but he uses that Snapchat filter. Come on. Focus. And he looks just like that Canadian guy. He looks like the Canadian player.
Yes, sure. Oh. He looks like he has Down syndrome.
He's got got the high voice, you know.
What's going on? Hey, you guys. Yeah. That's what that Canadian guy looks like. It's very funny.
It's a funny TikTok guy. His name's Martin and Bex on TikTok. Martin and Bex. If you don't follow Martin and Bex on TikTok, go ahead and follow him. It's pretty funny.
There's one thing I don't understand with professional footballers. Why they never use their weak foot?
Some can't, man. They just got to deal with what they got.
Yeah, but you can train your weak foot. It's not hard.
don't know why, but I've been waking up really early this week, so I may do a watch along tomorrow for the South Korea and
It's at 8 a.m., right?
yeah, whoever they play. I've been waking up at 8 a.m.
Yeah, I want to watch Cameroon versus Switzerland, but it's at 5 a.m. And I don't want to wake up.
I'm not watching that. But Lamella had an allergy to his right foot. I'll put the link in the chat if anybody else wants to come on. We can.
I know you lost your mind on Twitter.
I'm just tired of dealing with dumb people, dude.
Oh,
I tried to be nice, man. That's the problem. That is the problem with this thing. Look, you try to explain things to people. You try to help people out. You try to explain what statistics mean. Then they just tell you no. Or it's like 1 + 1 = 2. No, 1 + 1 = 3. No, 1 + 1 = 2. Here's why 1 + 1 = 2. No, 1 + 1 = 3.
No, I just took a nap. I go on a group chat, 103 messages. Will just losing his shit.
And then I come off looking like the asshole because I'm patient. And then when I finally snap, anybody remembers is when I snap.
Yeah, but you have one of your issues, like you cannot keep your calm. You're not capable.
I'm capable of keeping my calm, but the thing that if you really want to trigger me is like literally deny, reality. Like that's a hand. No, it's not. It's a foot. No, it's a hand. No, it's a foot. Right? No, it's a hand. It's a foot. You'll get me to cuss pretty quick. No, it's a fucking hand, and you're a moron. Right? Like that's because it's obvious. It's obvious to anybody with half a common sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like in the past when I triggered you, like I know you were right, but I just wanted to deny it just to piss you off.
Hey, that's fine. I can laugh about it, right? Because I come back down and I'm cool. I don't hold grudges usually, right? If you don't habitually, troll me, I don't hold a grudge. But when I do hold a grudge, I hold it forever. So,
well, this guy's typical like. Typical you like Russian guy, like if I hate you, I'm gonna hate you all the rest of my life.
Yeah, for the rest of my life. You can't out stubborn me. See, that's the thing. People think that they can just out stubborn me. Not gonna happen. You can't do it.
Sometimes you remind me of like the Arab mentality. You're so stubborn.
Yeah, it's another one of those things. See, people don't get this. So Haz and I haven't gotten along for a really long time, and I've had Haz. What's up, Steak? I've had Haz blocked and or muted on Twitter for months now, right? So people watched Stell's show and thought that I was treating him that way because of that one interaction. No, right? That was months of pent up anger, right? Released.
You're like a steam train. When you feed him too much, he's gonna blow up.
That's right. That's right. But I always give people the opportunity to walk it back before I explode, right? You can't say that I don't. Right? I always let people know. If you keep going.
If you don't know, get to know.
If you don't know, get to know. If you keep going, I'm going to blow off. I'm going to blow up. Right? I always give people the opportunity. Stop or apologize. Right, or admit reality. I always give you the opportunity before I go nuclear on you.
Every time I lose I piss myself when you say stop, stop.
Right, because that's what I'm telling people. That's when I'm giving you the warning. Stop.
Oh. In 1 month, you lost your shit against so many people.
But it's more than just going too far. It's like I can handle if people banter me, right? Like you want to talk about being bald or doing whatever. That doesn't bother me at all, right? What bothers me is denying like reality. Like if you were to say, "Will, your hat's purple," and I'm like, "No, it's black." No, it's purple, and you continue to go off on that range, right? We'll end up falling out, right? Because if you do that and you get me mad and then you laugh and say I was just fucking with you, boom, I immediately come down. I don't hold a grudge. But if you continue to do it like you're serious, like forever, nah, man, I'm done with it. I can't handle it. But no, I mean, but what do you expect, dude? When you're trying to talk to a guy, you can't have conversations with people like that.
You see, me, like when I have people like this, usually I just go off stream and like I just shut up. Like it's better. Like I'm not gonna mention his name, but like when he goes on streams, I prefer removing myself, and you know that person.
Yeah, but that's all fine and good, but I have to do the show, and then I have people, and because I'm American and I'm not British, right? People automatically, even if this guy is wrong, will automatically assume, oh, this Yankee doesn't know what the heck he's talking about, right? Stupid Yank, blah blah blah, yeah, blah stats, da da da, right?
Yeah.
And so you got it. I have to explain myself. I can't let it go. Can't let it go. Okay.
What minute are you on?
32, 26, 27, 28, 29,
How the
30.
I need to restart it.
I'm on 33:25.
Dietrich is a minute ahead and keeps getting farther and farther ahead. Exactly, and it's insulting. See, but people have to understand too that my brain is faster than a lot of people's. So I catch meanings of things before other people do, even if it's the same topic. I immediately know. And then he just wouldn't let it alone, right? Like saying,
well, you're
not the host. What? You aren't either, motherfucker. What are you talking about?
No, you're the type of guy, like, at school, like, everyone would hate because he just wouldn't stop arguing with the teacher.
Yeah, if the teacher's wrong, you're absolutely right, dude. 100%. I'm not, no joke. You can ask my mom if she's watching. I argued with my mom for probably to the point of getting in trouble, like getting grounded, because about what side of the high school the side door was on, the north side or the south side. Right? I knew for 100% fact it was on the north side of the school, and she kept saying, "No, it's on the west side. No, it's on the north side." See, there she is. Boom. Over something dumb as what side of the school building a door was on. Right?
Well, remember once just because someone was sleeping, this guy went for like 3 hours arguing about the cleats.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's right. I was right. If I know I'm right, I cannot let it go. If I know I'm right, I cannot let it go.
I remember once you went on a huge rant, but then you admitted you were wrong, and then you just wasted everyone's time.
But I always admit it. Always admit it. I always admit it. So.
They caught you at school. This guy never goes to school.
Canada team looks miles better than U.S. team. No insults, just an opinion.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Because we're better coached and have a better system.
They definitely have a better coach, and they play a better system. Like I'm saying, I don't like the fact that the U.S. plays a 4-3-3. I don't think we have the defenders to play a 4-3-3.
Yeah, but who are you going to play left side center back? Come and Carter Vickers.
Why
no,
not?
he played on the right. But no, there's a lot of people. If we were to play a 3-4-3, then you would have, instead of somebody like I don't know if he does it because I don't know if he does it because we have so many like good midfielders, and that's why he wants to utilize them. But then just play a 3-5-2. You know what I mean? Because we don't have a striker. We don't. So I would rather see the U.S. play a 3-5-2 with like a Christian Pulisic and a Timothy Weah up top, right? And then the regular midfield that we have now and add another defender, because we don't have a striker. Josh Sargent is not a good striker, right? Jesus Ferreira, he's young. Maybe he'll become a good striker, but he's not a good striker right now, right?
Sargent had a good header against Wales that went off the crossbar.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, he didn't touch the ball again for the rest of the game. You know what I'm saying? So, we can't play a system like Arsenal where you're putting balls into the box if you don't have a striker, right?
But even like, can you play 3-5-2 with Pulisic? He's not a striker.
Like he would be like the Timothy Weah would be the main front guy, and then it would be like a Lukaku. I think Pulisic could play the Lautaro Martinez role.
And you're not playing Musa.
You would play Musa in a 3-5-2, right? You'd have three midfielders. You'd have Musa, McKinney, and Adams in the midfield. But
Aronson.
Yeah, Aronson, you'd bring him in as a sub, or rotate him in from. So Yunus Musa in the national team has been playing really well lately. So he's pretty much stalwart. He never gets subbed out, and he pretty much starts every game. Luca Del Torre is a number 8 who's really good too. I think he plays in Spain somewhere, or Belgium maybe, and I can't remember off the top of my head. And then you have Brendan Aronson, who obviously plays for Leeds as a number 8. So, and Leeds and Adams playing that kind of 3-5-2 system at Leeds, right? So,
well, it could be another penalty.
Yeah, looks like it. 37-49. Did they give it? Because you're about a minute ahead of me.
You're like 10 seconds ahead, so.
No,
he stepped on his foot. Stepped on his foot. Oh, that's a pen, dude. That's more of a pen than the first one.
Now he's arguing with VAR on the microphone.
That's a pen, bro.
Not a pen.
How does that not a pen?
I have no clue. I don't know.
Stepped square on his foot.
Yeah, that's a pen in my opinion.
That is 100%. That is about as black and white of a penalty as you could ever see.
Like, it doesn't even go for the ball; it just steps on his foot.
No, it just steps straight on his foot. Canada's being robbed right here by now. If they don't give that pen, dude.
No, it wasn't a pen. They didn't give a ball.
That's horrible call.
Yeah, 100%.
VAR in this competition has been trash.
Can I answer
they've got every single decision wrong, like completely.
How's that? Is it clear and this whole clear and obvious bull crap? It's clearly obviously that was a pen, right? So
yeah,
it doesn't matter if it's a clear and obvious that the referee could have gotten it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Maybe they're saying like, oh, he left his left foot, and like he wanted to initiate the contact.
It doesn't matter. He got stepped on.
Yeah, no.
That's a clear pen. Even the Hispanic commentators are upset.
Can I answer Amzo's question?
Rocket.
Yeah.
Who's Abdul? Where's Abdul's question at?
No, Amzo.
Oh, Amzo.
Yeah. I think he was a good coach with my national team. Unfortunately, he didn't do well and deliver a trophy. And during the World Cup, we won 0 games. But with Saudi Arabia, there's not many expectations, so he's gonna do really well. But he's a good coach.
Who's this manager for?
He at the moment he's for Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Where's your guys' manager from?
Morocco.
Canada. No, Canada.
Oh, he's Canadian, right?
I don't think so.
No, he is Canadian.
Is he?
He managed the national team for the women's, and then he switched to the men's.
They mentioned Tottenham, Hispanic commentators.
Do you remember when Spurs were linked with Martinez for head coach?
Yeah.
Oh, I cried. To be fair, most of them I did.
Yeah, even he started twerking for he wanted to join Spurs.
Like, no, piss off. We had Jose. Why do we need another defensive coach? Like, if you can't win the World Cup with the Belgium, like, what was it, the golden team, whatever
See
they
if my
call it.
kid is gonna end up
Like,
playing his final team. So Paul's got a tournament.
What was it, the final? What?
No, it's like it's like an after scene. He's got two. We've got one at the Disney Showcase, which is like the largest youth showcase in the United States, and then also playing at the NCFC Boys College Showcase, and doesn't have to play his.
Is your son gonna play university football, or is he gonna go?
I hope so. I mean, that's like the least amount that he has to do. Like, if he doesn't make that far, then why the hell have I invested tens of thousands of dollars into his football career?
Now, when I watch the clip, he looks like a lazy player.
No, he's not lazy. He's just so much more technically advanced than the other kids. He doesn't, because he gets things done with minimal effort, it looks like he's not trying. Right, but the reason the other kids have to run around like chickens with their heads cut off is because their first touch is horrible. Right, they'll take a first touch and it'll be 30 yards in front of them, whereas my son will.
What was it?
Oh my! Oh!
What did Belgium score?
No, Canada probably missed another effort.
No, they scored.
Yeah, Belgium scored. Fuck.
And fuck you.
Oh well, it helps Morocco to go through.
NCFC Premier RL. It's a tough
To be
game.
fair, Canada have been robbed.
So we're on the other side of the bracket, which means we'll never get to see his old club. So we're playing a tournament, and his old club is going to be there. So it's always fun to go up against the old club, right? With the new club, don't you think?
Yeah, I remember. I'll never forget. One of my coaches, like, he snitched on me, and like I got like a 3-game ban. And then the next year I played against him, and I bossed him. And like he wanted to shake my hand, and like I just ignored him.
But lazy? What are you talking about? His run to score that goal was perfect.
No, he just looks not lazy. Like, not the right word, but like. He reminds me a lot of the. Do you remember the Spurs striker that looked lazy, but like he was just technically gifted? And like went to Man U.
Crouch.
What's his name?
Crouch.
No, that went to Man U from Spurs.
Yeah, Berbatov.
Yeah, he reminds me. Your son reminds me of Berbatov.
Similar like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like he looks lazy, but he's not lazy.
Well, when your positioning is good, right? You don't have to move as much, right? So when you're thinking 5 and 6 steps, it's not so much about being technically different. It's about having a good footballing IQ, right? If you're moving yourself into a position 5 steps ahead of everyone else, then you don't have to run. And it frustrates the crap out of me because like when he plays in the midfield, he'll always be in 5 to 6 yards of space. Always. Right? Nobody can mark him. He just sneaks behind people. But the coach, because he doesn't run around, like there's one other kid who probably takes 30 shots a game and maybe scores 1 or 2.
Maybe
runs
he's
like a chicken with his head off because he overruns the play all the time.
Is that Son?
And then my son doesn't have to run because he's got good positioning and he takes 1 shot and gets 1 goal, right? Like that's.
Yeah, I hope the coach watches your show and he sees you
does.
calling
He can watch it if he wants to. I tell him all the time. I have talks with the coach, although I have to hold my tongue most of the time. Look, the guy's a really nice guy, so it's hard to get mad at him, but that definitely makes me scratch our head. He plays counterattacking in a 4-3-3. Tell me what's that about? How do you do that?
Long ball it.
You don't do it well. That's
Oh
what
mon dieu!
Is it 2-0?
No, that was no Canada fucked up once again.
Toby got the assist for Batshuayi's goal.
Who's that guy?
The one who scored, Batshuayi.
No, the guy that just missed. Like
I don't
Jonathan David put a cross right into the face of the
Buchanan.
goal. Buchanan. And he completely missed it.
But De Bruyne is a ghost.
Johnson is the guy that looks like he's got the filter on.
Man, you're not gonna leave this guy alone.
Oh yeah.
This I wasn't talking about the one Buchanan missed. I was talking about the one that
I don't know which one you're talking.
the chance before that. So Buchanan missed that one, but he was at a full sprint, sticking the leg out. He had pressure on his backside. You know, it's understandable to lean back a little bit in that situation. I was talking about the one where it was on the left wing and he passed right to the middle of the box and he just didn't even stick a leg out at it.
How'd you miss that? Just put something on it.
No, like if you're tough,
just slide into it.
Yeah, you have to score that one. You have to.
No, it's difficult.
I scored that.
But it's not easy.
Like the guy gave you one perfect pass. You just have to just
tap it either side of the net.
At full speed, it's not as easy as it looks.
It's easier at full speed, so you get power on it.
No, it's not as easy as it
looks.
This
is. For me, it is.
No, me when I'm standing like still and I have the ball like this, I always miss the net.
Like for people that don't know, and maybe I'll play the clip later, but the goal that my son scored on the weekend, he made it look very easy and simple, but that was a ball coming across his weak foot in stride, one touch, boom, right? You have to be technically sound to make that look that easy.
I'm two-footed anyway, so. Steak.
You should be playing for Tottenham then, Steak. What are you doing?
I know. I don't know what Levy's contact is anyway, so.
Yeah, for sure.
I think your biggest problem is you don't sleep at night. You stay up on streams in North America until 5 o'clock in the morning your time. That's probably why.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably why.
And I'm pretty sure Alex.
You're not getting a call up for England.
And I'm pretty sure Alex, you would have more goal than Son this year in the Prem.
To be fair, Dan Snan would as well.
3 goals. What a day! What a night! Watching Tottenham. No, watching Son having 3 goals. You don't have more than King.
Better than 1.
And it's halftime. Oh my!
So I got another minute left of the game to watch.
Aren't you supposed to work well?
I've gotten all my work done today. I designed 19 new products yesterday. Got them up on the website for sale. So.
Well, never.
Oh, also too, if you guys go to thfcrants.com, there's a bunch of new stuff too. Maybe we'll show that up here since it's halftime.
Do people order or not?
Sometimes they do. I mean, it's not like I'm not getting rich off it. Let's put it this way. Right? But here we'll present it. So I have done. Well, I did this for my work too, and so I did it for work. I figured I'd do it for myself as well since I was in that mode. I don't know about you guys, but I get into modes. But so this is thfcrants.com. It's kind of been it's still thfcrants.com. We're just gonna leave the domain the same because I already bought it. But it's basically got there's some new collections. It's got my bald head on the back, and then just WS365, some mugs.
Daniel Levy will be proud of that price of the mug.
$16.99. I don't make the prices. The store does. I mean, I can edit them if I want, but then I don't make any money. And then we got the Superfan collection. You know, it's got my bald head on the front of it. Like if you're buying this, you're either my mom or a Superfan, right? So, yeah, but I like this one. It's pretty cool. Little zip up hoodie. Yeah. And then there's another store too where you can get it now as well. It should be connected directly to the YouTube channel. But if people want to help support the channel and get something that, like, you know, I think it's a pretty cool hat. You know, simple.
You should make one about Son having 3 goals.
I made one for Son the other time, but nobody ever bought that one for some reason. I thought that was a cool shirt. I bought 2 myself. But yeah. How much does a mug cost in the UK?
And that probably depends on the brand.
Yeah, $16 for a mug isn't too bad.
Yeah.
But, what are we thinking about the Canada game so far? Do you think you're going to get a result there, Dietrich's down 1-0?
Oh no.
I mean, all is right in the universe. Did you know? Fun stat for everybody. And I don't like these stats. They're more like trivia than stats. There you go. Boom. She does. Mom
Son's
dies.
got 3 goals.
If you guys score a goal, it'll be your most successful World Cup ever.
Yeah, I know.
Hey?
Missed the penalty.
If Canada just scores a goal, Canada's been in one or 2 World Cups, and they've never scored a goal in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So he would have been the first Canadian player to score in a World Cup then.
That's correct. And he missed it.
Imagine being given that opportunity and you just fuck it up. That's fucking hilarious.
It's awesome, right?
It's gonna be like, what is it, like
I didn't get
some
called
like pub
out.
quiz in like Canada and say
I called
like,
him out and he couldn't take it. Exactly. Get the baseball cap to play golf in. That's right. But trying to look at the stats for the first half here. You know, get people because Canada had more shots on target. They deserve to be in the lead.
Did Spain versus Costa Rica surprise you in how good Spain was, or was it expected?
Costa Rica's been pretty bad. 7-0 was a bit surprising. Yeah. 7-0 was a bit surprising. So, but we've got, let's see, boom, boom, boom.
You should make THFC watches.
Huh?
You should make THFC watches and like a necklace.
George, I don't think shipping's too bad in England because they have on THFCranch.com they have the UK and US fulfillment sections. So if you order from the UK, it ships from the UK, so it's not that bad. It does take time because it's made to own or made to order. So it takes, I think, like a week and a half or something to get the product. It's not like Amazon where you buy it and it comes the next day, but the shipping is not bad at all. That's right. Canada should have played Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, that is such a piece of shit comment.
Get next day delivery with steak.
Canada definitely don't have a better team than the USA, Johnny.
But we're playing better than
Yeah,
you.
but probably beat US though. How they're playing at the moment.
They've only beaten us once in the last 30 years, I think. So
Yeah, but if you like play them right now, like probably would.
I don't know. People act like we played bad against Wales. We didn't.
No, I wasn't impressed with the US. Like second half, it was bad.
Yeah, I think Wales were unlucky to not
Yeah, the
get a
first
win.
25, 30 minutes we played bad.
Yeah,
in the
you
second
played
half.
well, but I think that Wales couldn't get out of their own box. Either that's
because
from
we played
you
well.
pressing, or that's just Ramsey, or just how bad Ramsey is
Even Bell was
in the
bad,
midfield.
and Roden was one of the worst centre backs that game.
But I mean, we created
To be fair,
more dangerous chances than they did. The only times they even tested our goal was the penalty and then that one set piece. That was it.
yeah,
Other than that, they never
time.
even put a dangerous. Like if they wouldn't get that penalty, they never look like they would score in that game.
Well, Bell had an open net, really, if he didn't get tackled. So.
What are you talking about? There was like
In the last
3 defenders behind him. Oh, you mean at the end? That was a good
yeah,
foul.
Yeah, no. If he doesn't foul him, it goes in.
Yeah, but that's why he fouls him. Kevin Acosta is the king of the dark arts. I'm serious. You will not find a more shithousery player than Kylian Acosta.
Yeah, unlike Richarlison, one of the worst players we ever bought in Tottenham.
See, okay, this is perfect. I'm gonna do this, and people are gonna laugh, and they're gonna be like, "Well, Will, why you keep going on about it?" Because it's funny, right? That's why. It's so funny the ignorance that people have when it comes to statistics. It's not even funny. So, check this out. Canada's XG is 2.16 to Belgium's 0.52, but yet Belgium is winning 1-0, right? So that means that Canada should be winning this game, right?
They should.
Belgium are lucky to be getting a result out of this.
To be fair, they are lucky.
No. No.
Penalty and other chances.
Big chances missed. Shots inside the box. 12 shots. Canada's got 14 total shots to 4.
Does the penalty count as
Okay, look. Good thing. Ken says get the threat matrix out. Good question. I'm glad you asked. Okay. Because here you can actually see, right, that the threat matrix is about even. Here's the penalty. So for people that don't know, each one of these little bars is a minute, right? So let's get my little mouse in here. You can see my mouse. So each one of these bars is a minute, right? There's the penalty, okay? And then after that, you got some threat matrix here. But other than that, Canada's possession, no threat. Maybe a little bit one here is that big mischance there, right? But it's about even, 50-50, right? Maybe a little bit more on the Canadian side in the first 15 to 20 minutes. But right there's that goal. So what this does is it basically shows, so there's a stat called expected threat, right? And it's based on the passes and the possession, passes, location of the passes, crosses, etc., etc. It throws a bunch of stuff in there. Is it a science? No, but if you want to look to see the momentum of the game, it's a good visual reference of the momentum, right? Everybody would say, if you watch this and you're being honest, that Canada in the first, 15, 20 minutes of the game was dominating possession and was dangerous, right? They had the penalty and then a couple of missed shots. And then you had here too, the one missed by Davies and that other dude.
What's that long one at the end for Canada? For what was it? For Belgium?
That's the goal.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where it was.
Yeah. So you got the missed penalty here. See, and it shows everything. So what is this? Attack momentum. Okay, is a new and a unique way to follow your favorite games live. Using a complex algorithm, we are able to bring you very accurate insight into the course of the game. Peaks on the graph are showing the pressure of a team throughout the match. Right, home team period of high pressure. Boom. Right, short period of low pressure. Boom.
Well, stop. Stop.
Right. So that's what this does, right? It shows the momentum of the game, right? Who is most threat? Who look more likely to score, right? Based on the things that actually happen in reality. And if you're honest, right, everything that you see here actually happened. Right? I agree with it 100%. That's an accurate description of the game, right? And then you go look down to, so that way you can see possession, right? So this is how you can base this. You use it as a tool. So when you go down and you look at the possession statistics, right? 56% to 44%. Is it true that Belgium has really utilized or been more threatening with their 56%? Probably not over that 90 minutes, right? Canada was probably more threatening more of the time, right? A lot of Belgium's possession in the first 35, 40 minutes wasn't very threatening, right? And you can see that based on the matrix at the top, right? It's a low threat compared to Canada's threat, right? It wasn't until the goal on a counterattack, right? So their 56% possession wasn't as threatening as Canada's. Do we agree on that?
Take the steak pill for the Matrix.
And a matrix is just another word for a bar graph, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was. I didn't know that people didn't know that a matrix was a graph. What do you call graphs in the UK?
They just call it graphs. Like you got bar graph, line graph. Like,
But you don't have matrices?
no, we don't have that.
Me too. It was the first time I heard the word matrix for like graphs.
Yeah, I thought it was like the Matrix.
No, so no. You guys make me feel like I went to Harvard or something. I didn't. I went to East Central Community College.
No, because we usually like call it like in French is like.
So in geometry, when you're doing matrices, what do you call it?
I don't know what's the word in English, but I call it like.
Did you not take trigonometry?
We don't have that. We never did that.
You don't take trigonometry?
No. We only did like cosinus, sinus, like finding the angle. That's it. Well, we're not nerds like you. Well.
So you guys didn't have to do stuff like this then. Where's my stream window? I hate it when my monitors crack off. Let's see. So you guys didn't do this type of stuff in school? All right, that's the mathematical representation of a graph, right?
I don't think you should. Columns
and rows. Right, that's what.
Can you share the screen?
Oh, am I not sharing it?
No.
You guys didn't do these types of.
Those are because in French it's not the same word. But yeah, we did that. But that was more at university than school.
Yeah. So this is what a graph is represented in math. Like, right, when you have these are graphed out. And then we had a graphing calculator. You remember the graphing calculators?
Yeah.
And then you would have to plug in, you'd have to solve the matrix by graphing them out. You don't remember?
No, we never did that.
We used to use the graphing calculators to play games. You could code them because you could program them, and we used to program games.
I used to put all the answers, like formulas, in my calculator, so I'll just go and use it during the exam.
Yeah. Good deal. But yeah. And the singular verb for matrices is matrix. That's what the matrix was. Right? That's why it was called the matrix.
Do you know? What was it the more you know? What was it I forgot what it's called.
Rustic, I'm not surprised you never listen in school.
Huh?
I'm not surprised Alex never listens in school. This guy sleeps at 5 a.m.
But it is what it is. Is what it is. Hi, Alex. But the game's back underway, is it not?
You're like 2 minutes and 3 seconds late.
Well, I just heard it in the background. I'm not looking at it. That's why. I have to be careful. I might automatically. Sometimes my screen. Two of my 3 monitors tend to pop in and out.
Well,
I was just testing out if my camera was on or off. So
it's off.
Yeah, no, just checking just in case with the control buttons.
Why you're naked?
No, of course not. Just oh yeah, no, I'm not Barry.
Do you remember that? I think he was Danish or Norwegian, and he passed out like on stream.
Oh, the one who was like smoking inside with like.
Yeah, he said if a girl comes in, I'll
That was fucking hilarious.
And then you just saw him like passed out.
Canada. First ever World Cup goal.
Maybe there was one.
Jonathan David, how does he not put that header away, dude?
Because he's shit. He's fat, chubby, out of shape, and plays in a shit league.
Yeah. Who's that other guy that plays striker for Canada that's like twice as big as David?
Oh, what's his name? Fuck.
Looks like a tank. Looks like he's been playing in the NFL, not.
Yeah, I know exactly. He used to play for Toronto. Now he plays like, I think New England.
That's right. I like to pee in bottles, especially on long trips. Saves time. You don't have to stop at the bathroom.
That is weird.
14-hour drives, dude. You don't want to take the time to stop at the bathroom.
May I just stop in the middle of the highway, open the door, and piss?
I did pee. As an adult, I peed my pants once.
What?
I was deer hunting, and you can't pee by your deer stand because if you pee by your deer stand, you'll never see a deer. And so I had to go really bad, and I forgot my bottle. Normally, you bring a bottle and you pee in the bottle, and then you tighten the lid, and the deer can't smell it. And so I get out of the tree stand, and there was a pond about, I don't know, 300-400 yards away. And
deers will smell your pee from like half a mile away.
Not a half a mile, but pretty far, right? But they'll, because they can smell your urine. They can smell you even when you don't pee if you're downwind from them, or downwind from them. But if you pee, it makes it even worse, right? I mean, because that's how you attract deer is with doe pee, right? So you get female deer pee, and that's how you attract the deer. So I get out of my tree stand, and I start running towards this pond, and it's a good 400-yard sprint, and I had to pee bad, right? Like bad. And then you're wearing coveralls because it's in the middle of December and it was like, minus, whatever degrees.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get my coveralls off. And just as I start to pull it out, it's like, burr. No, because it's like you get it, you start to get it out. It feels that cold air and it's like, okay, I'm ready to go. And then too early.
For me, it was like, I think 2017, like I was on my bed and I thought like during my dream, like I was awake and I went to the bathroom, but like it wasn't the case and I just pissed my pants.
Yeah. I haven't pissed myself at sleeping since I've been an adult. As a kid, probably. I think I peed in the closet one time at my grandma's house. Woke up in the middle of the night and thought it was a bathroom.
Me once, like I went to the toilet like at school. Like, do you know sometimes when you open your zipper, like when it doesn't open like nicely, like you can pee your pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to me once. And like it was during the winter, during snow, and you just no, it wasn't a wet dream. It wasn't a wet dream.
It was a wet dream of Kane.
I mean, technically, it is a wet dream, right?
No, but it was.
I mean, it's a dream and you got wet, right? So.
No, it was.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't like it wasn't cum.
Well, I realize that pee is different than cum. What are we talking about? It's how entertaining this Belgium-Canada game is. Let me tell you. Awesome. Good job, George. I appreciate it. Yeah, and by the way, if you are a member of the channel, you do get discount codes in the store as well. So each level, the higher a level of member you are, the bigger the discount you get.
Why not just send the discount like during Black Friday?
I could probably create a Black Friday code for the thfcrants.com.
Like a good 50% off.
50% off means I'm paying for it. I'm paying for you to buy things from me. That wouldn't be smart. It's not a good business plan, Dietrich. So the margins are about anywhere between 35 and 40%, depending on whatever. So, because I'm not buying the merchandise and making it myself. If I was the manufacturer of the items, then I could do 50%. If you're not the manufacturer, then you're just a retail. I'm just like a retailer. Like you go to the store and you buy, clothes from Walmart. They only have about 35-40%.
But how about you buy like a bunch of clothes and like you buy, it's like printer for clothes, and like you do it yourself.
Yeah. So there's a print. So basically, there's like what are they? It's like it's called print to order. So now that he's ordered that hat, it'll go into manufacturing, and then they'll make it from scratch, right? Then, well, not from scratch. They have the blank of the hat, and then they embroider it.
Yeah.
Ship it off. So, yeah. But thank you, George, very much for picking up a hat. If anybody else wants to help support the channel, it's a great way to do so. thfcrants.com. Got some cool collections.
Now, if you make like a sun, like something about sun, like I would buy it. But
I had one.
No, but like he has 3 goals this year. And like down to Lindsay.
That's 3 goals.
3 goals like on 200.
Dude, I used to have a bunch of meme stuff on there. So like for like this, I used to have a bunch of meme stuff. Moon boots, Danny the Bun.
I would never
only cost $5 million with the tarantula for Dele Alli.
You should do
nobody bought that stuff, dude.
You should do 3 million plus Stratronoma.
So I need to make a Gilson shirt. That's what I should do. I should just put a Gilson shirt up there. It's just like Gilson. I would probably sell some Gilson shirts.
He's in New York.
I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do that.
Hey, Brian Gill.
Yeah, he's in New York City. You should go meet up.
Just for you, Bryce. Bryce, if I make a Gilson shirt, you gotta buy one.
Brian Gill meets Brian Gilson.
Yeah. My mom has Danny the Bun shirt, and I'm telling you, bro, hoodie. Marcelo. I have Moon Boots and Sun Heung-min shirt that I made.
And what happened to
Sell Gilson
Marcelo?
balls.
What happened to
Oh
Marcelo?
yeah.
It's been years I haven't seen him on streams.
Who, Marcelo?
Yeah.
I don't know. He added me on Twitter today.
Is he dead?
No, he's busy working. Sure.
Yeah, last time I seen him was like 6 months ago on stream.
He came on. He came on one of my after match shows not too long ago. Not too long ago.
What game was that?
Chelsea, I think. When we drew 2-2 with Chelsea.
Yeah, that's been like that was like August.
Yeah, August, September.
Yeah.
So that's not a year ago. It's like 2 months
like...
ago. 2 or 3 months ago. Unfortunately, I'm limited to what the print manufacturers allow, right? Because I'm not gonna front out. Like, I can make a sweet shirt like this or something, but then I'd actually have to buy the blank and then have it manufactured, and then buy 100 of them, and then I'd have a garage full of my own merchandise stuff, and that'd be a real waste of money. But I just design the design, put it on there. People can make it, and you can buy it if you want. So, and if you don't, it doesn't cost me nothing. So that's the smart way to doing business. That's smart.
Me and my uncle, he has those printers for clothes, and like he just puts like a wallpaper like over the clothes, and like just prints it.
Yeah, you can print them out vinyl.
With the Canada penalty, I think it wasn't given because how negative Scott was while watching it, so that's why.
I haven't seen Scott in the Friday night chat.
Bro, Bryce, I haven't had a wet dream, man. Chill.
Dietrich is in there. Oh, there's Scott. Scott was in the group chat cussing Davies. I guess you can't practice penalty kicks on Twitch, can you? Jan Vertonghen, though. Who do you think was better for you guys, Vertonghen or Toby?
Jan.
Yeah, for Vertonghen, for me, was better.
Yeah.
I feel like with Toby it was more like of his passes, but like as a defender, Jan was much better.
Isn't Vertonghen younger too, or is he older?
No, he's older.
Yeah.
I think he's like 36.
No, 34, I think. Not 36.
No, he's pretty old.
Yeah, no, but not that old.
You sure? Oh.
Gotcha. Yeah, Toby's 33.
Yeah, Jan's 35.
Yeah. Close, but not there yet.
Yeah. No, he is 35.
Still pretty old to be playing for your national team, starting in the World Cup.
Yeah, but he's still got players like Thiago Silva doing well for Chelsea. And
Wait, why did we sell Toby, and he was like 32?
He wanted to leave, remember?
Yeah.
Like cussing out Jose or whatever.
If I see Danny Rose to go to Milan, I go as well.
Oh, that was so cringe when he said, "Oh, what about Milan?"
How about fucking Watford?
I think they sold him from Watford. Like he played one game.
Do we even sell him?
Sorry?
Yeah. I thought he released him out of the club.
Yeah, they released him. No, he was a waste. Poor guy.
Like Dennis Sirkin was head of him in like the team, so it's that bad.
Not a whole lot of action going on here in the second half. It's a bit boring, to be honest with you.
Hazard is off.
That was a good turn by Hazard. What do you guys think? Do you rate Eden Hazard now, or do you think he's done?
She's done.
He's not even
finished.
that old, too. That's what's.
No, he like when he went to Madrid, like
Yeah, that was
there
it.
was one guy that said
End
like
of his
Hazard,
career.
like,
It turned into Tango and Dembele. Like
even Jose said like he never trained properly, but he was just that good. And then he went to Madrid, got paid a lot of money, and got fat.
yeah, Dembele.
No, but Ndombele is just like he's built like that, but he just doesn't run.
Yeah, yes. To be
Eden
fair,
Hazard's
playing.
coming off in the 61st
To be
minute.
fair,
He can't play 90.
Napoli. Yeah, Napoli wanting Ndombele for some reason now.
Although Eden Hazard looks like he's lost some weight now, so.
Yeah, because it's the World Cup. He would have lost some weight.
Still got
as
a good
preparation.
preparation. Though. She's still sitting at probably like close to 20% body fat, which is pretty high for an athlete.
I have 25% body fat.
I have 22 right now.
I have 25.
I mean, 22, and I'm lean.
And 95%. 95 pounds of muscle.
But I was at 26% body fat, and I'm down to 22 now. So I've lost 4% body fat, and I've gone up to. My skeletal muscle has gone up, I think, 2%. So I've lost 4% body fat and gained 2% muscle. So that's a 6% net loss of size.
But there's this YouTuber, like when you see him, like he's all cut, like a lot of muscles, but he has 19% body fat.
If you have big muscles, man, they kind of poke through. Like for me, like my chest and arms, and then like my obliques. Like you can't see my abs, but you can see my obliques. Like here, it just depends on where you carry fat. I tend to carry fat right on my gut.
Meets my legs.
Then I don't carry a whole lot of fat on my legs. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. I carry fat in my face. That's why you'll see my face is a lot thinner than it used to be. My face, my gut, and your butt probably. I don't know. I carry fat in weird places.
Feel like Trossard's going to score for Belgium. I just have a feeling.
I'm tall, so it tends to. I carry fat whenever my face gets excited. So once a year, then, Bryce.
Steak.
Corner kick in, and nothing.
But you're so late.
He's like, bingo. That's what happens when you get married.
Would you recommend people marrying a South Korean lady?
Depends on the South Korean. If you don't know the culture or the expectations, no, I wouldn't recommend it. It's way different than a Western person.
Because I'm really not a fan of Western girls.
Huh?
I'm not a fan of like Western chicks.
Yeah.
I think they're weird.
It can be, but they're a little bit easier to figure out, to be honest with you. Doing good. Big up, Ronan. How you doing today, Mr. O'Donnell? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Trying to watch this Canadian game here, but not much going on. That was a good tackle. It's hard for me to do commentary when you don't know all the people's names.
What a tackle.
By someone.
Great tackle by that guy.
No, by I don't know his name.
That's sad when he plays for your country and you don't even know his name. Yeah. Bryce says, are they weird or are you weird? Probably think the dude who has wet dreams is different.
Fucking hell, man. I don't have wet dreams, bro.
Miller's his name. Dietrich Miller.
Oh. Holy shit.
So apparently Harry Kane is going to be, he doesn't have any permanent damage, but he's not going to be available for England versus USA.
I don't care. I hope he's out. I hope he doesn't play in one more game. I'll be happy.
But that's the kind of injury we want from Harry Kane. One that's not bad, but one that's bad enough for him to miss the US.
Yeah.
That's exactly the kind of injury that I want. One that he'll be 100% by when the World Cup is over, but one that keeps him out of the World Cup.
I just hope he's out of the World Cup. Him and Son. No, actually, Son has 3 goals, so he's pretty useless.
Well, you wouldn't want Richarlison to start then, would you?
Oh, no. Please don't talk about this guy. I hate him.
It just says bad.
Like, I'm about
Alex is super Richarlison super fan. Or have you flipped on him? Have you turned on him?
Nah, I'm in the middle because I don't think we played him in the right area. Like his main area is like on the left or as a striker.
You used to be Richarlison super fan though. He was.
Oh yeah, because of one match against Marseille.
Exactly.
I remember I had this debate with Will, like,
like we're fucking desperate out here.
No, when he said Bergwijn was better than Richard, I thought he was challenge shit. Well, he was right.
I told you.
Bergwijn
People gotta look.
We should have gave Bergwijn a chance.
Look, everybody always doubts me in the first 5 minutes, but then always comes to agree with me in the end. So just save yourself the heartache.
I'm not agreeing with Son at the moment, so
save yourself the heartache and just get on board. No,
like we make fun of Gil and like the other players, but Richie ain't better than Gil. He does nothing.
He's better than Gil, but
boy, he does nothing, man. At least Gil, at least he brought us a penalty. What did Richie do?
Any player in this game, Will, that you would take a right now? No. Kevin De Bruyne.
You wouldn't take Davies?
After missing the penalty?
we got win backs like Emerson and Perisic.
Well, I mean, I guess he doesn't have to take penalties since Harry Kane plays for the squad, so I'd take him. But Jonathan David hasn't impressed me at all this game. I thought he was a lot better. He's had 2 or 3 balls walk right in front of him. He didn't even stick a leg out.
Just to give you a perspective. No, Tillman's not good. Just give you a perspective with David. Imagine going to Ligue 1 Lille, and this guy was struggling.
He was doing well last season, right? He was like
no, but like
Golden Boot runner or something like that, or leading the league in goals.
Yeah, but like
because that's how good the team was that season. Like, Jonathan David is what we think Osherman is.
Does Kyle Larin really think he's going to beat that guy one-on-one? Like, did you see the way he dribbles, dude? Oh, that's funny.
I don't know yet. I'm like 10 seconds behind. Oh, yeah.
He's horrible at dribbling. Like, you might as well just walk up and just give it to him. Pick it, literally pick it up, hand it to him.
Or just do a Harry Winks and pass it backwards. Just turn, pass.
Imagine my pain being a Brian Halsley fan. I know, dude. I don't know what's wrong with you. But at least you've held out for about a year and a half now, though, Bryce. You know. But people were mad because you know, I called Brian Hill out before he even put pen to paper.
Lamella, Brian Gill is a Lamella without passion.
Exactly.
Apparently, we want to buy his twin brother from Turkey.
Oh, is he even good? We're just
Bro,
buying his whole family.
I never watched him play, but
He's in the same league as Dele Alli. So
same thing with Emerson. Everybody told me, Dietrich's told me Emerson was good.
No.
I thought Emerson was good.
Top
He
gave me Emerson was good.
No,
Emerson.
No.
Batiste.
Emerson was good in when he played for Betis. Unfortunately, at Spurs, he's shit.
And that's the same with Celso.
Even with Brazil, when he was called off his first time, he was really good, and even Brazil fans would rate him. But now,
I was right.
Yeah,
Will was right.
No, but like you pissed
Will
me
was
off
right about Bentancur and Kulusevski.
I said the same. No, I said about Bentancur. I thought Kulu was shit.
I rated both of them anyway, so
I never rated Kulu. And I still don't rate Kulu.
I was right about Harry Kane.
And you weren't right about Son.
I was right about Son.
No, you weren't. Did you predict he's gonna score 3 goals
last year?
Did you predict he's gonna have 3 goals?
Yeah, I didn't have Son getting Golden Boot this year. I said Harry Kane would get it.
No, but did you predict 3 goals?
I predicted he'd have like 17 goals or something like that this season. So not 3, but the season's not over. It's not even halfway over. So.
Well, it's not getting 17. No way.
Dude, he only had 4 by November last year. 4. And he ended up with 23. Let's give him a little bit of time. Right? When we hired Conte, he had 4 goals.
Hey, Kane.
No, but at
Son.
least
Kane had 2 or 1.
But when you watch Son, you saw like a different player from this.
Yeah, but we had fucking Nuno. We couldn't get a shot on target.
But that's the way Son is right now. The way he's playing, the role he's playing now, dude. He's had the same number of shots. They're just not going in.
No, I mean like the way he.
That's just confidence, then, isn't it?
Like even when you watch.
I think it's just sometimes the ball. Okay, so Son is a type of player where a lot of his goals are very, very low XG, which means they're very difficult shots, far away, benders, from this. Sometimes he puts them in, sometimes he doesn't. Right? Normally he's a player who exceeds his XG by 5, 6, 7 goals per season, and it's just not. They're just not falling for him right now. Because the opportunities and the chances, the shots that he's taken, and I'm gonna tell you right now. People underestimate the defensive work that he
I don't
does.
care
You can
about
see in our team without Son pressing.
I don't.
So should we put Son as wing back then?
Exactly. No, put him at wing back.
So in a Conte system, it's the same reason with Kulusevski. Kulusevski also drops deep and almost plays like a second wing back on that right hand side in defense. Son does the same thing on the other side. And so when you've got Lucas Moura or Richarlison who doesn't drop back and put in the defensive work, you see a huge drop off.
Kulusevski's better than Prime Messi. Kulusevski's better than Prime Messi.
Shut up, Alex, man.
I don't see Messi having Emerson Royale.
Sunny goal tracker soon. Yeah, we could do a goal tracker.
Like it might sound stupid, but like if we bought like Martinez at striker, I would love to see Son and like Kula at left wing back and right wing back.
Son has 5 goals, right, in all competitions. So
yeah, 2 goals against Frankfurt, and 3 goals against Leicester.
Champions League goals count in the Champions League goals, and league goals count in the league. I hate it when people like do all competitions. It's a completely different competition.
Yeah, then clearly he's not a Prem player. He's not a good Prem player.
Well, no, I mean, because then you got some guys in cup competitions, like Son last year played what? He played like 60 minutes in all competitions in cups last season. right? Because we went out of Conference League early. He didn't play in any of the Conference League qualifiers. He didn't play in any. He played like 20 or 30 minutes in the FA Cup and Carabao Cup, right? And then people are like, Harry Kane's got goals in all competitions. Yeah, but against farmers, Pacos de Ferreras.
Yeah, didn't like Kane make a comment on the amount of goals he scored like in all his competitions with like his like game against San Marino?
Yeah. Scored 6 against.
Yeah, and he just counted that in and said, "Oh, I got 20 goals."
Yeah, it's like, no, you didn't. You've got 2 in the league, jackass.
Well, 10 in conference and league, probably.
All I can say, he's having the best year of his career, and still people are saying he's not having a good year.
Because he's not, dude. He scored 2 goals from open play.
Doesn't matter. He still has.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. A goal's a goal.
The fact that it doesn't matter is just a cope that you use in order to make yourself feel better and denying reality.
No, but it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, we score from corners. So
at the end of the day, the goals are goals. Yeah.
Yeah, goal is goal.
Look at Haaland. He has 3 penalty goals. Kane has 1.
Somebody kicking the ball in the Llorente's ass, man. What a goal.
Yeah, it is a wonderful goal. It got us through to semis.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but it's not something he did.
Yeah, but he still tapped it in, though.
Doesn't matter. I don't care if he's the one that bounced off his ass. I could have put anybody else in that same position to bounce off their ass, too.
Could you put Vincent Janssen in there?
Yeah, bounce off Vincent Jansen's ass just as good.
Sons.
Imagine you're the Champions League final, and then Son scores the last minute goal with his penis. Would you be happy, yes or no?
If it was like Ronaldo's goal that he scored with his penis, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
A hat trick of those.
Because with that one, he at least moved his body in the direction. You know what I mean?
No, like you just stand there
around. But if it just like bounced off somebody's chest and put in, I would be happy that we won the game. But I wouldn't be like, "Wow, what an amazing goal from Son."
No, I would just say, "I love your son" because you score with your penis. That's it.
Yeah, in a joking banter way, not in a serious way.
People
are seriously saying Harry Kane has been great this season because balls have bounced off his head.
Well, they didn't bounce off. Like, he had a good positioning.
Some of them were good headers. Some of them, one of them bounced off the back of his head.
And don't hate the player, hate the game. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm just asking people to be realistic. Like, you can still say it's great. Without those goals, we wouldn't have the points that we have. That's all great, right? But let's not act like his in-game play, his 90 minutes of play has been exceptional this season, because it hasn't.
But he's having the best start of his career.
In goal, as far as goals are concerned, but not as far as play is concerned.
God!
It's a 2-0.
No, they missed again.
No, he missed again. That was.
He's done it again.
He's done it again.
What minute?
That should have been a yellow card. That guy did foul, but Cannon pull him. Well, this referee is like being very partial to Belgium. Canada should have had another penalty. He didn't give him. That should have been a yellow there because the Belgian fullback was trying to pull him to the ground. It's kind of a little bit boring watching two teams play 3 at the back.
But why is he still playing a 3 at the back?
Are you talking about that save from Courtois? It was a good ball from Johnson.
Man, Davies has been shit this game.
He hasn't played in like 9 years. What do you expect?
That's a good shot. Like, I don't.
But it was far enough away. It was far enough away, and there wasn't enough pace on that cross. It was a good cross. Don't get me wrong. But if it had more pace and there was a little bit more speed on it, I don't think Courtois gets there. But it was a pretty easy save for Courtois. He didn't.
I don't think he can do anything there really except head it.
No, yeah. I mean, heading is what you do. But if the cross had a little bit more pace on it,
Yeah,
There's
that's up to the crosser then, isn't it?
Yeah. Put a ball in, Laren. What are you waiting for? That was a horrible cross. And who's number 19 for Canada?
No idea.
Someone
Davies.
with a Canadian. Oh, Davies.
That was a horrible cross from Davies with his left foot.
But Davies is shit.
He's playing really bad.
But
so
ever
is
since
he-
I wonder what his SOFA score is.
ever since his girlfriend cheated on him, this guy's acting like a bitch.
Dude, what kind of guy do you got to be a professional football player with the greatest left back in the world at the time and have a girlfriend cheat on you? That's weird, bro.
She cheated on him with the baseball player.
Just Canadian priorities right there. Alphonso Davies is having a real bad get. 6.5 right now on the.
I probably take
SOFA score.
I probably take Teo Hernandez over Davies.
Yeah, Teo Hernandez is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
There you go. Says Dietrich just mentioned Sonny's wee wee. Wet dreams confirmed.
Man, fuck
Yeah,
you,
Tajon Buchanan to me is probably looking pretty good. Better than Davies. David and Davies have been a little bit disappointing, to be honest with you. David's having a better second half, but he hasn't really gotten on the ball. I tell you what, man, though, that Snapchat filter guy, he is a workhorse, dude.
Yeah, just got a yellow card.
But is he like Canada's Hoiberg or something?
Oh no. But
When we played him, he was probably, for me, the most dangerous guy. Snapchat filter guy.
Oh.
What's that? Is that big head? Is that what that Snapchat filter's called? Or a small head? Can't remember. Let's see if I can find it on my Snapcam.
But why is he playing a 3 at the back and we're losing? Just go back to a back 4, man.
To be fair, it's like 10 minutes left, plus like 10 extra minutes added on.
Yeah, go to back 4. You have nothing to lose.
To be fair, Snapchat filter person looks like Willany as well.
Device unable or used by another application. What's going on with that, bro? What's going on with that, bro? It used to be able to use it before.
Eric Dyer moment.
Small head. Just to see what the Snapchat filter name is found. What it's called. Small head. Big head. Small head. I think it's called small head. I'm not sure, but.
When De Bruyne plays for Belgium, he ain't that good, but with City, he looks like one of the best players in the world.
Oh, Canada again. Canada's got about 10 minutes left to score a goal. Will they do it?
No.
Do you think you'll score a goal this World Cup?
Watch against Morocco, they'll score. They'll win the game.
Nah, Morocco beat Canada easily.
No, man.
You've got a better defense, you've got a better midfield, and you've got a better attack.
Kevin De Bruyne just skied 190 million miles above the goal. So, look, That's a dangerous threat, but a horrible shot. So would you count that XG, because it was like, what, 1v1, as being a positive or a negative thing?
Negative.
Negative, of course, right? Common sense. Right? Even though that shot had a high XG, doesn't mean it's a good thing.
Yeah, but if Emerson Royale was there, he would have scored it.
Absolutely. Jonathan David misses another heading opportunity.
Did you see, Alex?
Canada's had 20 shots this game.
Was it?
Did you see? Did you see how Emerson's father called out Brazil for not picking his son?
Why would they pick
I mean,
him?
he's his dad, you know.
Yeah, you have to back.
Dads are allowed to be a little bit delusional. Although
No,
I'm not
but,
a very
because-
delusional dad. If you're a delusional dad, I
No, because when I play like shit, my father's like, he's not ashamed. He's gonna tell me I play like shit.
no, yeah, I tell my son he's played like crap all the time, but
My mom would tell me I played well, but like deep down, I know she's lying.
my wife tells my son even worse. She doesn't even know anything about football for the most part. So there's sometimes when I have to get, she goes too hard. But that's a whole. Trossard, what a tar. Trossard, why'd you do that, man?
Since when did Witsel join Atletico? What?
He was a free agent.
Yeah,
Do you guys
but,
like sunglasses?
I like the one that you can see your eyes. It's like tinted.
I've been getting into collecting sunglasses too. So watches and sunglasses.
There's a Versace pair of sunglasses the Bay for like $300.
See, I have with my face shape for whatever reason, aviators look good on me, but not a whole lot of other like big frame glasses don't look good on me. So
But in general, American people looks good with aviators, and like a leather jacket with like fur on top.
a bomber jacket.
Yeah, bomber jackets.
I have a bomber jacket too.
I like do you know the U.S. Army like necklace?
Dog tags.
Yeah.
It's a dog tag. Silver dog tag.
Yeah.
But these are the Ray-Ban titaniums.
Man,
So,
I'm not a fan of Ray-Ban.
I like Ray-Bans. I have one, two. I have like a bunch, like 5 or 6.
No, I have a bunch too, but like so many people wear it, so like it lost its hype.
So the titaniums are made in Japan, and they're about $500 US. And then the regular ones are made in Italy, and they're about $200 US. So the titanium ones are cool. These are the chromatic ones, and so these ones are they have like a blue lens, so it's they're not that dark.
I like the rectangle shaped tinted glasses. I love them.
But they're good. And then I have some Gucci ones. The Gucci aviators are really nice. I like those. My favorite, to be honest with you.
How much are they?
Not that much less than those. $200 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, Gucci makes some good prices, sunglasses.
Yeah, Gucci glasses, because it's more like they're a fashion brand. So like the quality of a Ray-Ban is higher than the quality of a Gucci glass. The Gucci's glasses are expensive just because they're Gucci, but they look good. I have a pair of Burberry glasses too, aviator glasses, like $230 or something like that. And then
do you have the pair of Gucci next to you?
No, I don't. They're upstairs. My sunglass case. These are an American company.
Oakley.
No, Oakley's actually. I don't know. Did you know Oakley's really popular in Japan?
I hate Oakley and I hate the. Do you know the ones that look like
You got a Tissot watch. Nikki Hayden, year 2010, one of 800,000 made. That's a great watch, dude. I have a Tissot as well. I have a Tissot Sea Star and one of their quartz watches. I can't remember which one. I don't have that one.
Yeah, I have I buy my watches at Costco.
Yeah, Oakley. For me, Oakleys don't really look good on my face. Like a lot of the country guys, they like these. They like those.
It looks so stupid, Oakley sunglasses. They look stupid on your face.
So these are from a brand called Peppers in the U.S. and they have all metal. It's a lifetime warranty. It's all like a stainless steel, brass polarized. They have the flexible frames. I like these glasses, but I keep bashing my watch on my microphone. But I got these because we were on a family vacation in Myrtle Beach, and I lost I had a pair of Ray-Bans and I lost them.
Oh, you went to Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, I used to go to Myrtle Beach all the time when we lived in North Carolina.
Yeah, I went there once.
They had these at like a surf shop. They're pretty cool. I mean, they're not a big brand. They're like $60, but lifetime warranty. To be honest with you, like as far as like ragtag, rough and tumble, these Peppers glasses aren't bad, to be honest with you. So, if you're in the United States, you could probably get them. I don't know if you can get them in Canada or UK or not, but for the price, dude, I'm gonna tell you what. For less than $100 is probably the best pair of aviators I've ever owned. At less than $100. Peppers.
I mean, I love buying my sunglasses at Saks, Fifth Avenue.
Saks is good.
Yeah.
Then, so I've got two or three pairs of aviators, different color lenses, different color frames.
Are you sure, John? Is that a while back?
Huh?
No, John put in Canada just score probably fake.
It's from Tissot's MotoGP range.
But what is John Fitzpatrick lying? Canada just scored. What a fucking liar.
I don't know. Yeah. Likes to troll.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you what, this watch here, though, too, is pretty cool. This one just came out. It's only like 3 months old. It replaced the SKX from Seiko. And it's a GMT. So, like, the red hand tells this what time it is in England. Right? And the white hand tells what time it is here in the United States. So.
What does it have? The. Like
it's automatic.
The magnifier from Rolex.
Well, it's called a peep eye. A lot of brands have that, but it's automatic. It's got the Seiko NH36A movement. It's a new GMT movement. I can't find it. There it is. But automatic.
And Canada lost. What a bunch of
nice little watch from Seiko, to be honest with you. For the price of $500 US.
Was it full time?
Yeah, it's full time. Bunch of waste, man.
Oh, okay.
Nixon watches. I haven't heard of Nixon watches. I'll have to check them out. I'm gonna tell you what, though. For me right now, the best brand that I like that I'm into right now is called Philos. It's an American like a Phoebos rather. Sorry, Phoebos. They're an American like smaller brand, but for the dollar they make some really good quality watches. The bracelets on their watches. So Seiko is a $500 watch, but the bracelet's kind of garbage. Like it's all friction pin. You have to hammer them out. But that Phoebos has a real high quality 316 stainless steel. It's got the screw in pins. You know, they all run off of a Seiko movement, but quality, all that good stuff. It's a good company. But it's a nice watch too, this Seiko. It's gotten in my old age. I liked collecting dumb stuff. But yeah, maybe we'll be doing some watch reviews and stuff like that lately. So I can't afford Rolexes. That's out of my wheelhouse. I'm not that rich. I could probably find some old like Oyster case, some like, you know, some older ones you can usually get used for a couple $1,000, but I just have a hard time buying old. Because, dude, I'm telling you what, these automatic watches, when you have to go get them fixed, dude.
I have to go. Work is calling. I'll be back. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Steak.
All right, dude. Yeah, you got to be paying for the brand too. There's a lot of money out there.
Yeah, I have no idea about any of the watches anyway, so don't ask me about it.
But no, I mean I think like brands like Seiko, Phoebus, Belova, Orient, you get a lot of value for your money. The watches, because they're all made out of stainless steel. Now, if you're getting a Golex that the case is made out of like filled gold or you know, like a 14 karat gold filled, you know, bracelet or case or something like that, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can understand paying. Like if you're paying for if this was platinum, you know what I mean? Like the bracelet was platinum, I can understand it costing $10,000, right?
Yeah.
But you know. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what though, you're right. They lose value, but they don't lose value. So Seiko's, if people remember, the SKX came out. When it was out, it's an automatic watch. It's the one that came out before this one. This is the SSK or something like that. When they were brand new, they were $150. Now, if you go buy an SKX, it's over $600-700 US. So it depends. It depends on the watch model that you're looking for. I'm telling you, KCW, you can. If I had an SKX right now, I could sell it $600 easy. $150 watch. But Seiko does, or I mean, a Rolex does. It can be an investment if you buy the right one. I don't have $10,000. My whole watch collection isn't even enough to buy a watch. Yeah, Tissot's I think are good value too. Tissot, Tudor, even $1,000, $2,000, maybe I could think of it. Getting into the Grand Seiko level, the Tudor level, you know, some of the high end automatic Tissot movements. Yeah, but I'm saying I don't have $10,000 to buy it. I don't have $10,000 to put in the bank to save, much less buy a watch with. So you gotta have. Yes, Submariner would be a dream. I would love to have a Submariner. Why don't you guys get some more subscribers to the channel, and then I'll buy a Rolex Submariner.
Maybe like 100,000 K, like we are on TV. Then
Exactly.
you might buy one.
That's right. Heck, even if I got my YouTube channel to make $1,000, $2,000 a month, then I'd buy one. Yes, you are. I appreciate it. But so right now I'm in the Seiko to $500, like $1,000. I think the most expensive watch I have is a Hamilton Khaki Field, which is like 600 something. Yeah, Boris is another good brand with value. Boris is another good brand. But I just got in. I think I had it yesterday. If you guys weren't watching, George and KCW, if you guys like watches, I just got in the Belova Luna Pilot, which is cool. That's like $600 watch. I like that watch. It's a big, heavy, honking piece of watch, but it's a quartz movement and not automatic. But I'm not a quartz snob. So,
will you be streaming tomorrow, or while the
who's playing tomorrow? Korea's playing tomorrow. Who else is playing tomorrow?
Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon.
Yeah, I'm not doing the Switzerland
Ghana.
Cameroon one. That one's like at like 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah, Portugal, Ghana.
World Cup. Thanks, Bryce. $2 Australian tours doesn't really appreciate. Hey, it all adds up. I appreciate it.
Another 10,000 because YouTube takes half of it. Don't know.
Yeah, the Belova Luna Pilot was what I was wearing the other day during the U.S. watch along, and then the Phoebus. But every show from now on, I'm going to be doing the watch of the day. And if you look in the descriptions of the video, it says what the watch of the day was. So I'm going to start doing some reviews of them. There's so many guys out there doing watch reviews and stuff like that I don't know. It's kind of not really worth it, but we'll see. Something I've gotten into lately. I've been into watches, but I want it. So people are gonna say it's a waste of money, but I don't care because it's my money and it's what I wanted to do. But I have 3 kids, right? And so, like when my grandfather died, he gave me his ring. So it's like a like gold nugget ring with like 4 diamonds in it.
Yeah.
And so he was able to leave that to me, but I also want to leave my kids. So I've gotten to this thing. I have 3 boys. So I'm building a watch collection. So now I have 3 Seikos and I have 3 boys and I have 3 Phoebus watches and I have 3 of a bunch of different brands, 3 Hamiltons, 3 Belovas, 3 Orients, and then I have what I call the Axis of Evil watches, and I have a Vostok Amphibian, which is a Russian watch, and then I have Sijus 1963 mechanical, which is a Chinese watch, and then I have a German, made in Germany, Zeppelin watch, automatic. So there's one for that, but I want to pass them down so that they have a collection. And so I have 3 Invicta watches. So Invicta is like a cheap brand, pretty good quality for the cheap, but it's like less than $100. So when my boys get to high school, they get their own, like Invicta Pro Diver watch, and that's kind of like their starter watch. So it's an automatic watch, costs like $100, and then that way they just kind of have. So when I die, they'll have a watch collection, like a good starter watch collection of quality pieces, like this is a Seiko SSK, a GMT, then I've got a Seiko Turtle, and then I've got can't remember what the other, some Seiko chronograph, quartz chronograph. It's like a JDM model. But yeah. So that way I pass it down. Yeah, but you're talking another Speedmaster Pro, that's $5,000. I've got the Belova Lunar Pilot, which is $600. So is the Belova Luna Pilot. Right. I do have a Casio Duo. That's a good starter watch. I agree, Casio's a good watch. G-Shocks are cool too. All that good stuff. But that's it. Where are you going to be now, Steak? Who are you going to go bother for now?
I don't know. I don't know who's live at the moment, so whoever's live, I'd join in really.
Yep. I'm about ready to go. DavidSW.com, legit dealer. Yeah, I go to Teddy Baltazar. Do you know Teddy Baltazar there, KCW? I will check out DavidSW.com. But Teddy Baltazar is a YouTuber, and I watch a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I get a lot of my stuff from his website, or if I can find deals, I get some of my stuff on Amazon. So but this one, to be honest with you, this one was hard to get. It's like the new model, and it was hard to get. It's not out there. It's sold out in a lot of places. Like the orange colorway, which I think is like the 005, is like impossible to get. This is the Batman color. You know, it's got the blue and black ceramic dial. It's a fun one.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. But guys, I'm heading out. I got stuff to do. Got to go to the gym. We will be back tomorrow streaming some game. I can't remember which one it is. I'm going to try to get up early enough to live stream the South Korean game. I've been waking up fairly early this week. Going to bed early and waking up early. So if I can do that one, we'll do that. That'll be 8 a.m. Eastern time, which is what in the UK? 11, 12?
What match?
So,
South Korea, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. So 1 p.m. in the UK. And folks at home, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button and all that fun stuff. We will see you next time.
Stay safe.